they cut the nails.
This shit gets bananas. This shit gets bananas. Albino 2-5. This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce like they cut the nails.
This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce.
This shit gets bananas. Albino 2-5. This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce like they cut the nails. Up that strawberry banana, my favorite.
All right. Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Paint, Sip, and Vibe with MsStyles. I'm John Spalding from G1NBC Live. We are here live on the Urban Artworks Facebook page, the G1NBC Live YouTube page, and my personal Hive blockchain account on Vim TV. So, welcome, everyone. Episode 6.
Hello.
Hey, MsStyles.
Hi, John.
And we also have Five da Raptor, our featured guest tonight. What's up, TwoFive?
Yeah, doing, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Sure. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, most definitely.
MsStyles, you do the introduction. We're also going to do a painting reveal at the end.
Yes. So I'm happy to have you here. This is Five da Raptor, Gil Cortez. You're a local rapper. I love your music, by the way. I jam to it all the time ever since you sent it to me. And then you're a videographer.
Yeah.
All right.
An amateur videographer, if you want to be modest about it, for sure. But yeah, I kind of fell into it. I kind of fell into it on accident. You know, I found out how much music videos were costing these days for everybody, and decided I might as well just make it myself. And then went ahead and invested in the equipment, learned the programming, only to realize I can't be on both sides of the camera. So
Yeah.
You know, we had to make use of it afterwards. Me and my wife, she's extremely supportive in what I'm doing, trying to become a full-time entrepreneur, just like all the rest of us, you know. So
that's beautiful.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about media and entertainment, right? Is that if you can learn that production side and add those tools to your repertoire, in addition to either being a host, being a rapper, being an independent journalist, if you can add those tools, you can do even more. Yeah, especially as an independent. You can. The future's wide open with media, as far as I'm concerned. And I didn't change my background, so I got to do that. So go ahead.
I like it. I like the helicopter. But it's already been paying off. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but you know, you don't automatically think movies being shot when you think of San Antonio, Texas, or at least I don't. I'm born and raised here.
Me too.
And yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were in Pennsylvania or something.
I'm from San Antonio. Yeah, I've lived in Austin for 30 years, but I was born and raised on the west side. I went to Fox Tech.
Traveler.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm born and raised too.
Yeah. I'm a west side girl.
So, man, I've been blessed to be a BTS photographer on a movie set already downtown, and
Really?
I'm actually doing a short film right now with some local artists. He goes by Var the Star, and the lead director and videographer is Dice Photos. So we're doing a short film. We're going to release this summer at a few festivals. So
Yeah,
a lot of cool stuff are in the works out of that. Yeah, it's coming along, and it's exciting. And like I said, it's almost accidental. So it's been really cool seeing how it takes it's you know, how it runs its course basically. And ultimately it all started with mixing tracks and making beats, leading to pursuing an artist, and now I might not even have to get on stage anymore. So that's kind of exciting.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Family affair. I love that. You said your wife is involved with it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it's a blessing, and I know she puts up with a lot from me, so I'm really blessed to have her for sure. We got three little beautiful kids. They're 2 years apart, and we've been together almost 11 years. So
Oh, that's
it's
beautiful.
been the anchor for everything.
Yeah, and she's sticking by your side. So tell me about you. You said you're from San Antonio. What side of town are you from?
Uh, Originally the South Side, but kind of moved around a lot growing up.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
I kind of put my roots down finally in like middle school. I went to Nimitz Academy over there on Blanco and close to the Blanco and 410 area and whatnot. So
Well, I have to tell you, I haven't lived in San Antonio in 30 years, but I was born and raised there. My family's from there, and we
your
were West
school is famous.
Side. Huh?
So your school's famous. The one you went
Yeah.
to,
Well,
that's for
yeah.
sure.
Fox Tech is something else, yeah. But yeah,
Hmm.
so I haven't lived there in ages, but that is still my hometown. And so you said that you grew up on the South Side, and then were you interested in rapping at a young age, or did you just start getting interested in that later? How did that come about?
I can't really say that I've been a hip hop head my whole life. You know what I mean? When my father was alive, he was really into like classic rock and lines of that sort. And I kind of listened to it because I was always around it.
So y'all know this is live, so it's raw, and Wi-Fi happens, and then Wi-Fi doesn't
Something
happen.
happened.
Oh, it froze up. So I was just explaining that, hey, this is
Oh,
live
okay.
and things happen, and that's okay. But yeah, it just froze up a little bit.
You're
Oh,
back
all right,
now.
all right. Yeah.
But you were
So
talking about how you came into the rap game. You're really
yeah.
talented.
Oh, it froze up on us again. Here, is that on my end? I'm sorry. Let me
I'm
see if
not
I can
sure. I
clean
think
this
it
up.
was, but no, I mean, it happens. I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, no, I really appreciate that. I love rapping, and no, I didn't grow up inspiring to do it at all. I kind of just learned it on my own, listening to big names, doing it. I thought, man, I think I'm clever enough to try that, and it was something that I would only pull out at like a local kegger party, you know what I mean, after too many beers. So the
John,
way I got involved with it, yeah, no, serious. And I always kept it to myself. It was never something I would like, brag about or say like, I could do that, of course. There's a lot of ego and persona that comes with being an artist, especially a
yeah,
hip hop artist,
yeah.
and predominantly, most of my friends were Mexican guys, you know what I mean? That some of their roots were real Tejano even when you're back at the house, you know what I mean? So like you can't just vibe with hip hop with everybody. They got to be a part of the culture and love it as well. So,
Well,
um,
and growing up in San Antonio, it's like it kind of had a bootleg Cali feel when it came to my
yeah,
neighborhood, because people were kind of, it was a melting pot. Like I listened to,
yeah,
so their music couldn't help it because they play loud, and then they listen to our music. So
it's a beautiful thing though. It really is. I haven't been to many other places, so I can't really compare much. But I know one thing's for sure is that everybody messes with everybody. You know what I mean? Like I've been on the east side for the last 2 weeks, and
of
I'm
San
not even
Antonio.
cracking jokes. Yeah, yeah, I hang out over there. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. I'm with the right people. but but that's the
Like
point.
I said, I haven't lived in forever, so I couldn't. I don't even have an opinion about if it's
Yeah.
dangerous or not.
Well, that man, our city's really, we got it good. I know there's some knuckleheads here and there everywhere. You know what I
Everywhere,
mean? You're gonna find it
yes,
everywhere,
absolutely,
regardless of where you are.
yeah,
But for the most part, I would say that San Antonio is a good vibrant city.
yeah,
Everybody you come across, they're pretty hospitable at first. But you know how
yeah.
it is. If you're at 3 in the morning and you run into somebody walking sideways, it's probably not gonna go well. So
You're right.
you
Um,
know how that goes.
so you said you're doing a movie, and I just want to say real quick, John, if you have some questions, please feel free to come in and ask. Um, the movie. Tell me about this movie you guys are doing.
Oh, it's a really funny short film that like I said, an artist here locally, he goes by Avar the Star. He,
Star.
yeah, he goes and does a lot of I like how would Eddie Murphy did in Coming to America and a lot of his other films where he portrays different people all in the same skit. Well, this movie in particular is a short story about two friends being chased by a gangster, you know, like quote unquote a gangster or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And one of the friends doesn't know why they're being chased. The other friend does, but can't tell him. He's hiding the real reason. And the reason is he's sleeping with that gangster's girlfriend, and she goes by Honey Buns.
Oh my.
I have a post on my page that I would love you to go back and look at, but it's a scene from a phone, and it's a scene in the kitchen where she has him on her shoulders, and she's carrying him to the bedroom. So imagine a really, really beautiful, voluptuous big girl with a dude that's like 5'4", and then the whole movie, the guy's trying to kill him, and no one knows why, but it's all over this big girl that goes by Honey Buns. And so
Honey Bun. Okay.
that's
It's
basically going to be the story. It's exciting, man, and I'm really lucky to be a part of it. The guy who kind of showed me the ropes when I started doing videography, he goes by Dice Photos, and he's been doing things in San Antonio for a real long time. You know, he's real respected here, so he was nice enough to kind of show me a couple things. And yeah, randomly he said that they were down a videographer and he needed to know if I could help out 4 days. I said absolutely.
that's cool.
So here I
What's
am.
going on in my hometown? I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
we're growing, and I know I specifically, I'm saying I'm growing, and no more this digital like kicking back and waiting for things to happen. Like being out there and shaking hands and really networking with people is paying off. Like in big strides. So
Mhm.
it's exciting. It's exciting to see where the brand goes. Like
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about music or representing myself as an artist much lately because I want to make third class productions, in particular, a brand. Something that really deals with multimedia levels and all kinds of different things. It's a long road, as we all know, but it's in the works.
Yeah.
Licensing, getting everything in order. But it helps to have a team. So we're trying to build that here.
That's
Yeah,
really
this
good. I love
yeah.
to see that. See, I know how to pick my guests.
I was excited to be on it, and I ain't even got really a bunch of stuff, and I didn't even know if you wanted me to like hold cards or send links in the process or whatnot. So I was just
Oh,
like, man,
and we'll have to do it when we repost. I have
yeah,
your stuff from before, your flyer from before, so I'll
I remember
definitely
that.
have that. Yeah, when you and I have to tell you, I like that. I put that song on the video because I really like that song. Going
It's an
bananas.
older song. Oh, the banana ones? That's a new one. Yeah, make them bounce.
Yeah, make them bounce like the Compton Ounce.
Yeah, I like the Compton answer, that strawberry banana. I love that brand. I don't know
Hey,
if there's any
MsStyles.
THC fans here, but
Miss
Yes,
Styles,
sir.
do you have that song on the computer you're using right now with Zoom, or is it on the broken one?
It's not broken.
Or
It's
on
just
the,
not
I'm
the
sorry,
Wi-Fi for some reason.
the one that's backfiring.
It's on the other computer.
Darn it. That's
He can play it, I bet.
There
you
you
want
go.
me to play it?
Yeah, do a
Yeah.
screen share, because then you can share the sound. I'll walk you through how to do that.
Okay, we could
So
do
on,
that.
yeah, on Zoom, go ahead and share your screen.
I'll be right back. Y'all can play that. Let me see if I can.
And then when you hit the share screen button, you'll see a little checkbox on the bottom that says share sound.
1 second.
Okay.
I lost it there. There you are. All right, so you said go
There's a
to
green share
share.
screen. Yep. And then in that window, there's a checkbox that says share sound or share audio.
Got it.
And then you
Okay.
just go ahead and start your share. And then you bring the song up.
Any particular way, or just play it through my computer?
Whatever's probably quickest is fine.
Okay.
We'll be able to hear it or see it.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me see that folder I sent her here.
Yeah, it's on the other computer. I don't know if I can
That's
play
okay.
it. I'm trying to see if I can play it.
He found it.
Oh. Hey, John. I was trying to connect to Zoom on the other computer, and that's what the issue was. I couldn't connect to Zoom on that one. Let's see.
Welcome everyone. This is Paint Sip and Vibe with MsStyles, episode 6. We got Five da Raptor, but we're talking about a little bit of everything here, multimedia, entertainment.
Yes.
Where in
live.
Texas are you all at again?
I'm sorry?
What city in Texas are you all at or from?
Oh, I'm in Austin. He's in San Antonio.
Okay,
He's in my hometown.
We lost him.
Yeah. No, San Antonio.
No, I mean we lost Five.
Oh, we lost him.
So
he'll
be coming back in.
Yeah, he'll come back.
And
But
we're
yeah,
gonna do a
he's
paint
in
review.
San Antonio. That's where I grew up.
Gotcha. Hopefully he'll be back. It's like when someone falls off a cliff, you don't know.
There you are.
Yeah, we're here. What happened? Computer freeze?
Let's see.
That's one thing about it, y'all. It's live. It's raw and unreal.
To be honest with you, I think I'm gonna switch devices here, and I can play a song easier that way as well.
Gotcha. Live and unedited.
Right.
That's the way I like it. I'm glad that TwoFive likes to edit.
Yeah, I just like for things to be organic and real, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to know too much prior to speaking to people, because I want them to just be themselves and really, you know, talk about it off the top of your head. I'm like 90% done with this painting.
Okay.
So at the end, I will reveal it, but it's not going to be finished today because it's so wet. But I will reveal it at the end. I thought Miss Janice was going to be able to come in, but she texted me and said she may not be able to come in. I don't know if she's here or not. But if you are Miss Janice, hit that Zoom link that I gave you.
All right. Well, I'm now back. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Well, then, and that being said, there you go.
Let me see if I can this thing. I like this.
Can you hear that all right? Let me know if it needs to be louder.
John, not me.
A little louder.
How's that sound on y'all's end?
I do like that song.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Representation of that. I might be able to play it. I just can't connect it to. I just can't connect to the internet. Let me see. Going Bananas is the one, right?
Yeah, Strawberry Bananas.
I see a lot of songs on here.
Yeah, no, I think I sent you a whole grip of them.
You did.
I just dug what you were doing, and I like the way you had reached out. So I don't know, like I've been doing similar things, so I just appreciated it. So I was really surprised how much you used it.
Well, I really appreciate that. I don't know if y'all can hear it. See, I can play the song, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we can't share the audio because it's not on Zoom.
Oh, okay, I see what he's saying.
can y'all hear it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I hear what he's saying though.
But you got to be able to share it from a computer source. That you can use the Zoom window for, but that's cool.
Yeah, so that's a guy who lives in I think he lives in Baltimore.
And you
But,
stopped your video. You stopped your video, TwoFive, or it stopped somehow. So
What album is that from? So people can know where to get it and all that good stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, that's the thing about my music is here, I went ahead and shared it to you guys. I don't know if it helps finally, but
yeah, it looks like it's
as I was saying, I kind of got lost in the whole like learning about streaming and music and all this. I had some music out under a different name. I put out a mixtape. It was under IIV, and I was using Roman numerals but with a space, and it just threw off everybody. So like I was still learning about my licenses at the time, all that good stuff. So I went ahead and restarted with a new artist name. But besides a few singles that you can find, on any platform, iTunes, of course, Spotify, and all that, just type in the number, and then the words Five da Raptor afterwards, and you'll find a couple of singles that I've released. But I haven't reached in and released an album yet at all.
Oh, okay, because you're concentrating on that part of it. Me? Oh. I'm trying to get to where I can. Miss Janice, are you here? She's not here. I don't know that she's gonna be able to, because she had texted me and said, I don't know if she's at work or something or whatever, but she may not be able to. But she wanted me to make sure that I send her the replay. You know we're gonna post it. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. I will show it. Yeah, I'm gonna show it. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Should have probably left that alone, huh?
Computer decided to act silly. What happened?
Oh, I just got lost in that whole Google Drive search, but I guess I can hum the song. You want me to hum the song?
Just perform
Sure.
it. Don't hum it, just perform it.
Oh yeah, no. But
you make them bounce.
Make them bounce like they copped announced. And that was the problem with the music I was making, is I was making it digitally. I was interacting with people on apps like Rap Fame and BandLab with no pressure, but at the same time I was kind of learning the music industry from all these people. A lot
What
of
did you learn?
I learned that there's no such thing as an AR, anymore, as far as, somebody seeing some talent and then, gonna brew them up to be this digital big artist. It's not how it works anymore,
Yeah.
I learned a lot about licensing your music, copywriting, streams, and how to get them, how to not get fake ones. That was a big concern for a long time of mine. And then I finally took a step back and realized that chasing the streams kind of felt like a 9 to 5 all over again, and I know it's an investment and it's a business strategy. So I took it upon myself to kind of take a step back there. I opened up a domain website with the intention of only selling my music from there. I kind of took a page out of an artist named RJ Payne's book. And, I was in the process of getting that going, and also trying to use it as a platform for the other artists, putting their albums on there and just having a place where they could sell it and get their money immediately instead of quarterly. So it was a couple of trial and errors. But like I said, my direction is just randomly shifted into all these other opportunities. So I'm kind of just enjoying it.
The Hive blockchain has a couple decentralized applications where you can post music, and they are building communities generated around bringing musicians into the decentralized kind of crypto world, and sharing their stuff there too.
And there's no reason why I shouldn't be setting myself up with residual income. So that's something that's definitely, I'm definitely rolling towards it. Between working and learning all these things from like Adobe to just the menu setting on a Sony camera,
Right on, yeah.
I've been spread a little thin in that sense, but I'm around the right people with a bit more business sense to me, and with some good direction that they're pushing me in. So
that's cool.
I'm learning daily. It's exciting. That's why being on the show, I was just like, man, I'm just gonna salute a couple of people that are helping me grow, and
do that.
and wish everybody the best, because it's exciting. It's really exciting the way things are going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about this painting that we can see.
Okay,
Yeah, let's check it out.
I'm doing the best I can here because my other computer died on me. So at the last part too. So I think I'm doing pretty good, John. I figured out how to do this. I'm getting better. So this is his name is Alvin Benson Jr. His mother actually was the lady who contacted you, John, from the last live, and his name was Fat Al Christopher, I guess his stage name. And she wanted me to do a portrait of him. He was a Dallas rapper. He transitioned in 2017, passed over. So I'm really happy to do this for her. I have a little bit more to go because he has a chain that he's wearing, a cross. Let me see if I can get it down there. And I really need it to pop, like the watch.
Right, right.
But I have to wait a day because the black eats everything up. And so I want to wait for it to set a little bit, and then I can really make the chain pop. I could have carved out a spot and just left that part and then did the chain and did the black around it, but then it would have looked like it was in his chest, and I want it to look like it's laying on his chest. So that's why I have to do it this way.
Awesome.
I'm sure she's going to appreciate that when she gets that. That's really nice.
Well, rest
and it's really big, y'all. That's why I have to do this like this, because this canvas is huge. So
I'm kind of like Fat Al. I would require a big canvas too. So I said I'm kind of like Fat Al. I would require a big canvas too.
That's
so
just because you like the way you look, and that's okay.
That's right.
Not me.
Rest in heaven.
My wife says I got a real narrow head, so you could just do like a sideways of mine. It'll be a real small picture for you.
You know what? Honestly, I get a feel from different people, and just because of your personality, yours would be more abstract. I wouldn't do just like that. I would do it like an abstract.
I would love to talk about that later on. That'd be something real cool. Especially since we're both from San Antonio, you know what I mean? That's nice. That's a good connection right there.
Let me stop.
And I want to give a serious rest in heaven.
Cool,
a serious rest in heaven for Fat Al. And I look forward to MsStyles making that chain pop.
Making that chain pop.
Making that chain pop. Make them bounce. Make it bounce.
All right, right on.
What's up for next week?
Yeah, what do you got next week?
Another painting. I've been busy, John. So I there is no end to what I can have for the show. I'm backed up, actually.
Hey, keep going.
I like to.
It's going good.
I want it to be high quality because this is her child and it's going in her home. So I'm going to work on this one some more. But yeah, next week we'll have something else.
Next week, episode 7 is a backed up special.
Yep, backed up special. I don't know. I want to have another guest, but I don't know who. And I want to thank you, TwoFive, for coming. I'm actually gonna make a video. Well, I did make a video and use your song in it, and it was so dope. I really like that. But I probably will do some more of the music if you don't mind.
I put that video in the live.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I recorded it off of Facebook.
Yeah, me and my wife made a music video not so long ago. It's on my YouTube page, and you can see it there on my Facebook page. So it's the first thing I did for myself in like 4K quality, and she was my videographer for the day. So we did 2 quick shots, put some color grades on there, and slapped it up on the internet for some people. So
right on.
It's up there.
You need the links, if you would, to your
absolutely.
Of all the stuff, and we'll post we'll add it to the videos when we post this live.
That'll be cool with me. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'd like to talk to you offline about G1NBC and talking to you about the stuff that we're doing at that company and seeing
that sounds good, John.
And taking that further too.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. Well, man, I'm really glad I made it on. I was a bit nervous at first, but you guys feel like some hometown neighborhood friends of mine already, so things are good, man. I appreciate the invite. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Mama.
Welcome to Paint Sip and Vibe with MsStyles, episode 6, featuring TwoFive da Raptor. We will be back next Tuesday, same time, same place, right? 12 p. CST, 1 p. EST. All right, everyone.
Hello. Bye, guys.
Vibes.
Bye.
I make them bounce like they caught the nounce.
This shit gets bananas. This shit gets bananas. Albino 2-5. This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce like they caught the nounce.
This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce.
This shit gets bananas. Albino 2-5. This shit gets bananas.
I make them bounce like they caught the nounce. Up that strobe of every banana.